Dr. Wen, first, for a lot of people, we've heard the word hospice care. What does it mean to those of us who don't know the exact definition of what it's supposed to do for you and the family, and what that might mean in a different way for the former president? Is he receiving something, for example, differently than the rest of us would?
Well, Right. So hospice care is a specialized type of medical care that is focused on ensuring comfort. And so it focuses on reducing physical pain and also caring for someone's psychological needs, spiritual needs with an interdisciplinary team of providers. So generally, people who qualify for hospice care are people who are near the end of their life, people with life expectancy of less than 6 months, and individuals also who have an incurable medical condition. This is not about giving up on medical care, but rather it's tending to the individual, tending to their caregivers, tending to their family. And it's a type of care, I think, that's really heavily underutilized. There are a lot more people who qualify for a hospice care and who would probably benefit from it. And in this case, I'm sure that it was a difficult but important decision that the former president and his family made.
I want to talk to you about a personal matter, and I hope you're okay sharing this with us, Dr. Wen. Your own mother had cancer, and she also was given hospice care. What goes into making a decision that this is the best path for the family and for the person who is suffering through this difficult time?
My mother had metastatic breast cancer. She had gone through multiple rounds of chemotherapy and radiation. She was in remission multiple times, but then she had another recurrence. And she decided at some point that this was enough, that she didn't want to go through more rounds of chemotherapy, radiation, and surgery that had all kinds of side effects. And she decided that she wanted to live the rest of her life in as much peace and with as little pain as she could. And it was very difficult for our family. My mother was 56 years old at that time. Wow. And it was me and also my little sister who was in her teens. And so it was a very difficult decision for my mother. But at the same time, we also understood that she had fought for so long and she wanted something else. We knew that there was no cure possible and that the best thing for her to improve the quality of her life for the remaining time was hospice care. And this type of care is offered to people with advanced dementia, with kidney failure, with chronic heart and lung disease, other cancers. And again, it's something that's really underutilized because there are so many studies that have shown how it's important, how it improves the quality. And actually, some studies even indicate that hospice care increases the length of someone's life towards the end of their life, too.